Welcome everyone to the Biker Angle. How you guys doing, man? Hope you had a good weekend and your Monday is going good, because I know Monday sucked a big one. But before I get into the news, I just got the funniest freaking comment on one of the videos, man. It really does make me giggle this morning. So, Derek Goldie, man, you're funny as fuck. Now, let's listen to this guy. Now, this is from an inspiring biker. This made me laugh my ass off when he said it. What the hell is an aspiring biker anyway? So, let's go into his little rant. This is from Derek. Just watched this episode of Mundane Twaddle. I guess he don't like our program. Conspiring with a group of other agitated bikers in their effort to discredit Big Pete on YouTube. I guess we're all trying to conspire now, guys. What a bunch of wankers. Man, he has to be from Oz, man, because Oz only uses that kind of shit. His beef with his ex-club is between him and his ex-club. Dude, you repeated yourself there. And has no place on this public forum. By ranting on how you view his book to be boring because I read it and can form my own opinions. Well, good for you, Sally. And don't need you to do that for me. Instead of giving us your tainted running commentary, I guess I'm tainted now, of how you see old biker news, which by now is history. Give us rather actual news we do not know about. Try doing some real work. As an inspired biker, I find you boring and outdated, Mr. J. Bollyhood M. Who the fuck uses inspired biker, man? Really? Oh my god, that's a new one. You know what? Just like I put in this comment, and I don't want to beat this horse because there's a lot of other news that's going to come out of this in the next few weeks, but Pete discredits himself with his own words. His former club, Mr. Goldie, came out to warn you aspiring bikers still cannot get over that one. About his scams and games. Your boy is a cop caller. Ask him why he hasn't turned in club property. Oh, it has a place in a public forum, trust me. Especially when a Big Four Dominic comes out and makes the extraordinary step of making a public statement. But you're an aspiring biker and wouldn't know this kind of stuff. Who the hell uses that? You're from Oz, man. I can tell, Goldie. Only you guys use wankers over there. And you know what? You're doing a disservice to the people over in Oz. Because I know nobody can be that damn fucking stupid. You know. Sorry, guys. I'm laughing my ass off on this one. Jesus Christ. What do you guys think, man? You know, no, there ain't a conspiracy, Derek. There ain't, you know what, all of us out there trying to ruin him. It's his own words. You know what? If you do not understand when a Big Four club comes out and issues a statement to the press, which is never done, it's important, ding shit. What you need to do is go in a corner and go beat that monkey, bro. You need to go beat that shit until you knock some sense into yourself. But, anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on that one, man. That's a good giggle for this morning's angle. I want to give a shout out to our new sponsors over at Insane Throttle Biker News, Fat Daddy Rabbit Productions, and our new sponsors, the Facebook group Real Bikers, Heaven for Bikers, Friends, and Clubbers. As well as we are happy to announce our involvement and sponsorship in the real people, helping people in Rock County and the surrounding communities. That's up here in Wisconsin. If you get a chance, head on over to those groups and give them a like or follow. Good people running the show over there, dedicated to helping not only the biker community, but vets and the homeless as well. Also, another announcement, there will be a benefit ride for Greg Mentiful in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. Sorry, Greg, if I got your name all butchered there, buddy. Greg is contracted an extremely rare bacterial infection from a lick from a family dog. And you know what? I've been hearing a lot of that in the news, so be careful. So a few of those cases have been seen throughout the world, and what the family had hoped was just a flu ended up hospitalizing Greg and causing his both hands and both legs to be amputated. Man, I'm sorry about that, Greg. He's a Harley lover, he's a biker, rider, and an active in the biker lifestyle. So they're going to have a benefit run, help him with his medical needs and costs, and that's going to be taking place Saturday, September 22nd. Registration at 10 a.m. with kickstand up at noon. It's going to be at the Orchard Inn in Menominee Falls. All that information you're going to be able to see on our Facebook page and stuff like that. There'll be a route and other stops along the way with raffles and a band and all that good stuff at the Orchard Inn. I also want to thank you guys. We just hit 12,000 followers on Facebook. That's awesome. Thanks, guys, for that. You know, we really, in the beginning, didn't, focus on social media. We were more focused on HarleyLiberty.com. But now the social media stuff is blowing up, and really appreciate that kind of stuff. So let's get into this morning's news for Dingbat over there, man, the aspiring biker. He's not going to want to keep hearing me rambling on. My God. Anyway, this is what the news media does, man. They sensationalize everything. And this story is out of Indianapolis, Indiana, and it reads, during a bold and never-before-seen show of presence in an attempt to establish territorial claim, 4 biker groups rallied in Indianapolis Saturday as IMPD officers maintain a wary watch. You know what? First freaking paragraph, they're already into the drama. 2 long-established Indianapolis biker gangs with approximately 130 motorcycles representing the Sons of Silence, the Outlaws, and other allies partnered up at a southeast side rally location before dispensing into small groups of a dozen or so riders to head for bars throughout the east side early Saturday afternoon. Meanwhile, and this is where they get everything screwed up, this media, you'll catch it. Meanwhile, apparently newly formed congregation of Hell's Angels, many from Ohio, but never previously represented in large strengths in central Indiana, was joined by other bikers, including the Black Pistons of Michigan, outside of a clubhouse location south of downtown. Now you see what they just did. They got it all wrong, man. They reported some fake news bullshit. Fake news, and this is coming out of Fox. Last time I checked, the Black Pistons were the official support club of the Outlaws. So I do not think, and this is just me, you tell me, aspiring biker, if this is a case, but I don't think the Black Pistons and the Hells Angels are going to be breaking bread and having beer anytime soon. And it goes on. At both locations at South Meridian Street Bar, IMPD patrol officers, motorcycle units, state and federal agents, as well as a department helicopter, kept watch on the varied groups. Homeland Security Commander Brian Mohan, accompanied by 4 officers at Fox 59, engaged the leadership of the Sons of Silence Outlaws contingent in conversation about expected traffic behavior as the bikers prepared to set out on their various runs around Marion County. Homeland Security? Damn, man, they getting all nervous and shit out there. Mohan briefed the bikers on the officers' intentions to provide a safe traffic venue while advising the rival gangs to steer clear of one another during their travels. Quote, I know you're not going to say, hey officers, help us out. If there is trouble, said Mohan, but we intend to keep everyone safe. You go do that, Mr. Wizard. I told them to ride today and drink today, the biker leader said he told his crews. One officer told Fox 59, it's no coincidence that various bikers numbering more than 200 riders in various locations all chose Indianapolis as the location of their runs this weekend. The Indianapolis biker community has been in flux and suffered a loss of strength and prominence during the past several years. After a heyday in the 1990s when open warfare and pipe bombings marked the rivalries of the gangs, multiple local and federal narcotics, murder, and racketeering investigations into the Outlaws stripped the organization of its top generation of leadership. Oh, bullshit. Culminating in the October 2015 bulldozing of the gang's East New York Street headquarters after its seizures by U.S. Marshals. Since that time, the group has been thought to be casing about for a new headquarters. It's a clubhouse. Come on, man. Location which it may have secured at mostly abandoned and rundown strip mall in southeast Marion County. After a period of quiet and relative inactivity, traffic has also increased at the Sons Asylum Fortress headquarters on West Michigan Street in Hoffville. Jesus Christ, who's this fucking reporter? Oh my God. The Hells Angels, the most notorious and legendary of the outlaw biker gangs, has never enjoyed a presence in Indianapolis, limited in its Indianapolis operations, or Indiana operations, to the northwest corner of the state, according to multiple investigators and biker community sources. Within the last month, Angels colors have been noticed on the backs of Harley-Davidson riders in the city, as well as the renovation of a clubhouse on Bluff Road. You know what? I think the aspiring biker is the one who's writing this fucking article, man. More than 75 bikers sat in the hot afternoon sun outside that clubhouse today, save for the 50 or so bikers that took a short spin around Monument Circle in a downtown crowded by construction and thousands of high school band participants in competition at Lucas Oil Stadium. 3 Metro cars stood by the HA headquarters, and one officer told Fox 59 News he enjoyed a civil conversation with the bikers and found many of them, like himself, to be military veterans. Go figure. Yeah, there's military veterans in bike clubs, Fox. Fucking dipshits. As the afternoon wore on, an intended Southside Bar rendezvous within a short riding distance of the Angels headquarters did not materialize, while other gangs combined themselves to other parts of the city. IMPD drew down its presence. At nightfall, only a handful of bikers remained outside the Angels headquarters. Investigators surmised that the bold presence of the Angels in Indianapolis at a time of perceived weakness on behalf of the local Sons and outlaw gangs led to today's muscle flexing. IMPD did not report any incidents, you get that right, didn't report any incidents involving the bikers, but for one minor injury when a rider dumped his bike. Yeah. What a report, huh? It's one of them Monday mornings, man, I guess. Talk about fake news. Really fake news right there. But that's your news, aspiring biker. Man, I hope I done good for you. Again, get back in that corner, whack that shit until you get some fucking sense into you. Really, man. You sound like a freaking ignorant asshole. But anyway, that's the news for this morning on the Biker Angle, man. And If you like to help support the channel, you can do so by PayPal. I got the links in the description box if you wanted to drop us a buck or two, because we always have our content for free all over the internet, including our podcast, our YouTubes, all that good stuff. So we're only here with the support of our contributors and our supporters. Also, September 1st, the pre-orders are already out there. You can go and pre-order my new book, The New Age of Biking and Brotherhood. It's got some bombshells in there. This is something you might want to read there, man. Hey, you might want to read it, aspiring biker. You might learn something. Got all kinds of goodies, man, in there. Never before seen stuff. But, with that, guys, I really appreciate the support, man. I know I'm having fun this morning, but god damn. No wonder what the hell's going on out in the biker community. But no, there's no conspiracy out there, man. But you guys take care. Be careful today.